Jasmine McMonagle, seen here in the purple cardigan, previously told the Central Criminal Court her daughter was a kind and generous mother who adored and lived for her two girls, but would now never see them grow up. In January 2019, Jasmine McMonagle was found dead in her home in Killygordon in Donegal by an armed response unit 2.5 hours after she called Gardaí. The trial heard Richard Burke went ballistic after he discovered the mother of two had made a 999 call looking for help, and he strangled and beat his on and off partner to death. Jasmine's sister Jenna previously said she would call Richard Burke a monster or an animal, but that he was something else entirely. In March, the 32-year-old defendant of Killygordon was found guilty of manslaughter due to diminished responsibility by a mental disorder. Richard Burke was described as having been in an angry, paranoid, psychotic mental state on the night he killed Ms McGonigal and was suffering a lack of self-control due to anger and drug use. But Mr Justice Paul Byrne said that he had a history of aggression towards his victim and previously expressed an intention to kill her. He said Jasmine McMonagle had been killed in the most brutal and horrific manner. Richard Burke knew what he was doing, knew it was wrong and could have stopped himself. He jailed Burke for 14 years and ordered the defendant undergo 5 years of supervision and psychiatric care following his release from prison. The family said in a statement today it had been an incredibly tough 4 years. They said nothing would ever bring back their beautiful Jasmine, and all they could do now was make sure she was never forgotten. Deborah Naylor, Virgin Media News at the Central Criminal Court.